when I think about a parent-child dyad who grew me as a physician, hands down, my mind immediately goes, and I think I can say the name in this context because their video was on CPN. And April has been a phenomenal part of my research and project work on racism and pediatric serious illness. Um, April Garcia and Jackson Garcia, her beautiful boy. Um, and I remember when I met them, I walked into their room and I thought I postured myself as being open and available to receive where she was emotionally. I was actually carrying my own emotion into that dynamic and being a naturally very empathic person who read the chart, heard the story, and wanted to come into the space really embodying what the reality was. I was sad going into this room. And as we started talking, and I was asking April questions, she was answering, and at some point she shared with me some detail of Jackson's experience and the suffering he was enduring, and I looked at her and I said, "That is so sad." And I remember it like it was yesterday, her looking at me and saying, "Do not do that. Do not come into our room, into our space, bringing that." And she might have not said it exactly like that, but it's just like, "Don't do that." Like, that's not where, essentially saying, "That's not where I am." And I think it was a very powerful lesson that translates to everything that I have done since in palliative care and everything we do daily, this concept of your values, your feelings are not the family's values and feelings. You are there to serve as a vessel, to be a container, so to speak, for their reality. And to the best of your ability, you have to show. That doesn't mean you don't show up with empathy. There are other ways to show empathy, but being very clear of we literally say when we walk into palliative care consults, I do not come in with any agenda. I come here, my purpose is to be a blank slate and to be like you're needing in this healthcare experience. We have to really steward that so cautiously and so wisely. So I carry that lesson with me and try to live up to that value every day in my practice.